Hi, my name is Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Matsuricon 2016 with Mr. John Hoelscher. How are you doing?
Great.
We're both really tired. So, again, it's been an exciting year.
How about you do my part of the interview, and I'm just going to go to sleep for the next, half an hour.
I could actually do that. I mean, I am kind of half your con chair's abilities, you know.
What? My con chair abilities are getting split apart like 5 people. No, you don't get... No. We're done. We're done here. No.
So this year's Matsuricon is a lot of fun, as we're discussing, and again, you got to partner with Funimation and bring the whole One Piece environment and pirates and rogues and scoundrels. So what was it like working with them and also making Matsuricon this whole huge pirate theme?
Well, it was actually very beneficial to work with Funimation. They really helped us out, especially with getting certain guests that we really wanted to get to come to our event this year. They also helped us out with industry partnerships, also getting us prizes for our charity. I just came from the charity auction, so I think some of the Funimation members are actually helping with that part. But yeah, it's been very, very beneficial for both of us, also in terms of advertising and marketing, and we hope it'll be future partnerships to come with them and other companies as well.
It sounds awesome. I mean, I've been talking with the Funimation folks, and they have been quite a wonderful group of people to talk with. Again, you just discussed the charity auction, and charity is a big deal here at Matsuricon. Tell us about this year with the charities and how drinks are involved this year. We saw two wonderful adult beverages advertised up on the big screen here and at the convention, and also at the bar. So how were those beneficial for everyone?
Well,
other than drinking.
Other than drinking, I think it was a big benefit. But the hotel wanted actually to be a part of it as well, so they created several special drinks for us based on our theme. So whenever someone actually purchased it, a part of that dollar amount actually went to our charity fund. So whenever you buy, I think it's maybe 30% of it. So every drink someone buys, that helps towards our donations. This year, we are still donating to the Ohio State University James Cancer Research Hospital. We've been doing that for the last 7 years, and we hope to do it again next year. I have no total so far. I don't know how much money we've taken in. I just know it's a lot, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, I think last year we all collectively, I think, was at least $10,000 last year. Yeah, it was really nice, and it hits personal for both John and I. So this year, you kept fans involved in the off-season of anime brackets and Pokemon Go. How was it for the fan response to these events? You know, like we said that back in April when we had the chance to talk to you, you were just finishing up a bracket system for voting on your favorite animes, and then of course now we have Pokemon Go just came out, so we're all playing that like crazy. How has it been able to get fans that are into Matsuricon through those two other events?
Well, it actually is very good to keep all of our attendees and fans engaged, especially the Matsuri Madness anime bracket that we created during the Final Four of March Madness. So we piggybacked on that, and a lot of people got involved. We saw our Twitter views go way up. We saw our Facebook views go way up. It was good marketing for us. It was good. It was good interaction with our fans and attendees, and they really, really enjoyed it. Pokemon Go, we just kind of just latched onto it. A lot of our staff actually play that as well. So the staff outing became an attendee outing. So everyone was meeting each other, and we got to talk a little bit about Matsuricon a month before. And we'll probably be doing more of those events throughout the year, especially the Matsuri Madness. That went over more than I expected. So.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun watching it and being involved as well. Now, music is always a big part here at Matsuricon. Tell us about this year's lineup with Miss Palencia having a late-night performance, and then Professor Shy Guy and Kieran Strange, and all the DJs that were playing on Saturday night. I happened to pop into the rave for a little bit last night myself, and it was quite an adventure.
Oh, yeah. That actually, the Kieran concert, he brought in basically 2 other musicians who are very good friends of mine, and I didn't realize that they were coming up for the weekend. They're local to Columbus. They're really good musicians, and they were actually jamming in the green room for a little while before practice, and they sounded really good, even just acoustically. So I heard that it was a good turnout for the concert. I heard it was really, really, it was a really, really good set. Brina did her Kagura set. Yep. That I heard a lot of good things about it, and I think we got some footage of it we'd like to put online. I haven't got a chance to see it myself, but I've heard a lot of rave reviews about that. And Shy Guy's always Shy Guy. He always puts on a very good, energetic, fun show for everyone. So we always like having good music shows that everyone you can get, can actually enjoy. Electronic Dance Matsuri, the EDM. We actually had several local DJs come up with a lineup this year, and if you popped into it last night, our main event area is twice the size.
It was,
and it was packed. Yep. It was packed.
It was really
I saw some good photos, like the best photos so far. I think one of my photographers are gonna get it for me. It's a photo from the stage. The DJ's blurred and he's looking out the stage, and all you see is that T-Rex costume looking right back in the crowd. And I'm like, I need that. Yeah. I need that in like a sepia tone and use it as a meme for Matsuricon's rave.
Yeah. It was
yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I remember the T-Rex. What new ideas and projects will we use to push Matsuricon forward in the coming years?
Oh well, the first idea and project you're gonna see at 5 o'clock today. So I'm not telling. And then from there, you're gonna start seeing what we're doing. We've already been working on 2017. We'll reveal the theme's gonna be a big deal. And that will also show you where we're going to go with guests, what we're going to go with events. So I'm very excited about it. We're going to unveil the logo during our closing ceremonies. So, so if you come to closing ceremonies, you'll get to see it.
Alrighty, and we look forward to John.
Where is John at? I don't know. Yeah, he is a loser. Because now we're going to talk the fun part that we can take up the rest of the time on your battery. It's going to be sports.
Again. So how does the AFC North look this year, and your predictions for the division? The Bengals, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers. There's been some fun, especially with that wonderful draft that took place at Animaticon that we all enjoyed.
I heard only one good team in that bunch. So Cleveland. I saw the first preseason game for Cleveland, and Robert Griffin III looked good on his first pass.
Yeah.
It was a nice bomb, and then he just threw oh my God. I give him 6 games, and they're gonna throw out that
legs.
Huh?
I want his legs gone.
No, I'm gonna give him 6 games, and they're gonna pull him. They're gonna pull him after 6 games. because he's going to throw so many interceptions. Terrell Pryor, though, you got a receiver. If you're a Browns fan, you've got a receiver now. I mean, can he keep it up, though? So can he keep it up is the question. Ravens are still the Ravens. For some reason, national pundits always pick the Ravens to win the division. They have not been good since the Super Bowl run. They suck because they soaked up $138 million into a quarterback. Their defense is not the Ravens' defense. Their defense is Swiss cheese. I could run that through that defense. I could run through that defense. You could run through that defense. Okay? Let's just do, Steelers are the Steelers. As begrudgingly as I want to say that, the Steelers are the Steelers, but you know what hits them? Suspensions.
Well, I mean, when people have guns and drugs
and not wanting to talk to the commissioner because you think you're better, yeah. so we're gonna see a bunch of suspensions for the first 4 games. Don't care. Couldn't happen to a better team. So as for my prediction for the AFC North, of course, Bengals will be on top. I think they won't get the 12-4 record. I think they'll get the 11-5 because some teams are going to catch them this year. They're going to have a bit of a problem early in the season. They're going to have to get used to their new receivers. Tyler Boyd looks really, really good.
Yeah.
The new corner they drafted is probably out for the year. He had a pectoral tear but I don't think they were really depending on him. So the main defense is back. After the first 3 games, you'll have Burfict back, and I think it'll be the same defense that'll hold like 14 points a game. They did really well. They were top 5 scoring defense. Andy Dalton looked wonderful the first 2 preseason games, firing bullets against first teams. Third preseason game is going to be this coming week, and that's going to be the dress rehearsal. We're going to see how they look, but I look for them going 11-5, maybe 12-4. They're going to lose several teams we don't expect, but I think for the most part they're going to get into the first round. I think they'll finally get their playoff win, as long as they don't run into the Steelers, because then we have to root against the refs too. Oh, thanks for showing up.
What bloated Bengal record did you give this time?
11-5.
Oh, that's not too bad. That was like 15-1.
So 11-5. I think 11-5, 12-4, about there. So yeah. So that's what I think. What do you think?
Ooh, man. Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm not a Browns fan 100%. I am a Browns fan, but I'm not like 100%. I would say I'll give the Browns an 8-8. I'll give the I'll give the Browns an 8-8 record. I will admit. Yeah. Yeah, parade time for Cleveland. I will say I would predict the Steelers not on top. I'd put them probably third and the Ravens last. And I will admit, I probably do see the Bengals coming out on top. Just because, like you said, all they got to do is kind of start getting together, and then they'll jive. The problem with the Browns is it's too much young blood and not enough veterans there to like really pick everybody up. Right. And on top of that, you hired another head coach to start a season. We need to get our act together on that end. Yeah, it's like Jesus.
And to catch you up, Steelers won't make because the first 4 games of the season, a lot of people are suspended, which, like I said, couldn't happen to a better team. Yeah. So I think honestly they're going to go 3-1 the first 4 games.
This is every Bengal fan. Who is wide receiver 2?
Oh, Tyler Boyd. Period.
He answered it correctly. Everyone says Eifert, and I'm like, Eifert lines up beside the tap. Right?
Yeah. No. Well, Eifert would be considered a third. He would be considered the second option, but he's the receiver. But we won't get him back until like week 3, week 4.
Boyd's been looking good.
Yeah, Boyd. Oh man, he looks amazing.
Forget about that.
No. LaFell was insurance, and LaFell will probably be gone by the mid-season. He'll be a casualty cut. I don't. So yeah.
So yeah, that's about
it for me. I don't know. Denver's going to be 4-12. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, the quarterback.
Yeah. Hey, when you actively traded for Mark Sanchez,
whose famous play is the butt fumble?
You got problems.
That is my favorite play.
Yeah.
The butt fumble.
So how's Miami going to fare?
Oh, this is a rebuild year because of the new coach.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but yeah, that's for me.
Alrighty, John. It's been wonderful talking to you again, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for enjoying.
Yep. Get some sleep. Cut.
No.